Hello. So now we are going to start to design our resume, and we're going to use Google Docs. This is the second video of the series of job search techniques. If you missed the first one, I'll put the link down in the comments below, but it's basically talking about how to track the jobs that you're going to be searching for. So let's go ahead and get started on, I lost it, didn't I? Design a resume with Google Docs. So first things first, we're going to access Google Docs and going to switch to another screen. And we are going back into here. Actually, we're going to go back into here, into Google Drive. We're going to click on New. We're going to click on Google Docs. And we're going to click on the arrow. Don't click on Google Docs. Click on the little arrow, and we're going to select from a template. So you'll see, if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see there's some templates that you can use for your resume. So you would find the one that works best for you. And for me, I am going to choose, let's see, I want to choose this one. And if you get one that you decide does not exactly work for what your purposes are, you can go back and select another one. I think sometimes we're afraid to make a choice because they think that it's going to be our forever choice. There's very few things in life that are our forever choice. There's a lot of things. My background is more IT and computer science. And I tell my students, like, there's very few things you can't undo. So don't be afraid of making a choice and decide it's not for you and go back to a different one. So you can see this is the template. So let's go ahead and give it a name. And I'm going to name it Tasha Penwell Resume. And you can see that there is some content that's already there, and what you need to do is just fill it in for you. So I would do, so where it says your name, I would put Tasha Penwell. And I would put something like what my goal is, what I'm looking for as a job, or what I want my title to be. So I want it to be a Chief Learning Officer. You can be whatever it is that you're looking for. It could be something to do with my son, for example. He is going to school to be an electrician. He could put something like this. Electrician. A little bit of delay there. So you put that. You can put whatever it is that your goal is. So I'm going to just go ahead and leave that there. That's fine. So then I'm going to go to my experience. Actually, I'm going to change this. I have a little bit of a delay in my internet, as you can see. I'll go ahead and back to Chief Learning Officer. So I want to put my experience and and you want this in order, sequential order of your current job or your most recent job down to probably about a 10 years worth. It depends on how long you've been working, how old you are, and what kind of information you have. So I think 10 years is probably a good amount. If you have it, if you're younger and you're just still young into the workforce, put down what you got. It's 5 years, it's 5 years. It's 4 years, it's 4 years. It's 1 year, it's 1 year, whatever it is. So your experience, so I'm at Hocking College. This is the company. It's located in Nelsonville, Ohio. My job title is Computer Science Program Manager. So what's nice about this template is that the format's already built in. So it already knows to kind of wrap instead of going all the way on this side. So I started in July 2018 to present. And I'm just going to put a couple of lines in here. Instructor for classes or HTML, CSS, Java, script, classes. And to do something else that I do for maintaining budget and advising students. Now, everybody's going to be different. It depends on what your jobs were. It depends on what kind of experiences you have. If you have questions on and you need some tips on your resume, feel free to reach out to me, and I'll be happy to kind of give you some, some ideas on what you can do to refine your resume. So you would do that for the rest of them. So your education. If you have any college, you would put your most recent college. If you're currently going to school, my son, going back to my son as an example, he is currently going to school at Hocking College. And it's in Nelsonville, Ohio. And his degree is going to be, I should know what it is. I just know it's electrician. But I know it's an associate's. I'm going to say AAS, which is an Applied Associates of Science. I'm thinking that might be it. Don't quote me on it. Or commercial and residential electricity. So you would put whatever yours is, and you would let Google fix the typo. Let's see, and he started in August 2018. Then you can put May 2020 for the graduation date. And your employers and HR are going to see, it's like, hey, this kid's is still in school, but he's going to be graduating soon, and they can go from that. And then you would whatever it is that you've learned in school, the things, any projects that you had. I don't know what he's learned electrical knowledge for residential housing. I'm going to go with that. I have no idea. I just know that's what that is. But yours will be relevant, obviously, for what it is. If you had any side projects, this will be a great place to put a side project. And then here on the skills, you can put whatever your skills were. Going back to my son as an example, wiring. Let's see, OSHA certification. Put something like forklift operator. I don't guess an operator, right? Internet decided to take a lag. So you would delete all this other stuff if you don't have any other content. Fine. Focus on what you do have, not what you don't have. Okay. So we got our resume. Up here in the top right hand corner, you would put your address, if your email, and your phone number. Let's see. So that's how you can customize your resume. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. And you can also change the look of it. For me personally, I don't like these called serifs, these little things that hang off the side. I like a cleaner look. If you don't like the look of something, you can change it. So you would select where you want it to change. And if I want a cleaner look, something like Arial, I can change it. And then it automatically saves it because it is the cloud. Everything is automatically says. It says all changes saved in Drive. And again, if you go to a different computer, you just need to log into your Google account and you have access to it. Let's see what else we have. And if you need to, if you have an idea what you want to put in, but you don't know the exact information, you can make a comment so you know what to go to later, like forklift operator. I think that has an expiration date. So you can select the area you want to make a comment. On the top right-hand corner, open comment history, comment, and you can put need dates for certification license, something like that. Just so you can, as a reminder, because sometimes I know I'm guilty of this. I try to remember everything, like I'm writing stuff down. It's like, I need to get this, I need to get that. And it's overwhelming because you're trying to remember stuff in your head while you're trying to work on what you're actually working on right then and there. Get it out of your head and make a comment on it. That helps a lot. So let's see what else we got here. Okay, we've already done that. Okay, so I'm going to stop here, and then next we're going to be designing a cover letter. Stay tuned.